So far in this course, I've verified my code's output using message boxes. Message boxes are fine, but they require that the user, probably you, click a button to dismiss them and continue running the program. If you'd prefer to bypass message boxes and still get feedback on your code, you can use the immediate window. The immediate window is a panel that appears at the bottom of the Visual Basic Editor, so I'll press Alt F11 to go there now. To display the immediate window, if you don't see it, you can either click View, Immediate Window, or press Ctrl G. If you want to hide the immediate window, you can click its Close button, and I'll press Ctrl G to bring it back. You can display the value currently assigned to a variable in the immediate window by typing a question mark followed by the variable name. For example, let's suppose that I run this subroutine but have a break before it executes the line that assigns a value to the city variable. If I press F5, it runs to that point. Now, if I go to the immediate window and type question mark string state, you see New York. On the other hand, if I type question mark string city and press enter, Excel displays a blank line. That's because no value has been assigned to the city variable. If I press F5 to continue running the code, I get the message boxes, and we're done. Now we're outside of the subroutine, so if I type a question mark followed by string city and press return, again I get a blank value. The subroutine has ended, so there is no longer any value assigned to the string city variable. You can also run code by typing it into the immediate window and pressing enter. In this case, if I run the code in display info, and we have a breakpoint here before it assigns a value to the string city variable, if I type message box string state, which has been assigned a value, and press return, the Visual Basic Editor runs that line of code. If you want to run multiple lines of code at the same time, you have to put them on the same line, separated by colons. Whenever you press enter, Excel tries to run the code on the line you just left. So, for example, if I were to type the lines string city equal LA colon message box string city and press enter, Excel displays a message box with the city name of LA in it. And I will exit break mode without continuing to run. The immediate window also comes in handy when you're trying to debug your code. Using the debug print command lets you send output to the immediate window. So, for example, let's say that I put the command debug.print and the variable string state. When I do that, Excel will output the value of that variable to the immediate window when it encounters that line in the code. So if I press F5 to run it, I see my dialog boxes, and I also get the city of New York here in the immediate window. Again, that was from debug.print and the name of the variable. Users never see these messages, so you can leave them in your workbooks after you distribute them to your users. Debug.print is a wonderful tool, and you should use it as often as you can to send information about your program's output to the immediate window so you can examine it later. Hiding the immediate window by clicking its close button doesn't delete its contents. So just here, and Ctrl G to bring it back. To get rid of its contents, you must click somewhere in the immediate window, press Ctrl A to select all of its text, and press delete. As its name implies, the immediate window lets you provide immediate feedback as your code runs. Examining the debug.print messages in particular can provide useful insights into your code and that of other programmers.